Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to another rank up video for the Yok Huy Allied Society quest in Dawntrail. Specifically then today, if you've been doing your dailies every day since the first set on patch day, you will have enough reputation on the honored reputation as Fran does here. I unfortunately missed a day, so we're recording Fran doing this at 1320. So if you do that, you'll be able to do your plus quest today. We're not going to show you the storyline because that's for you to enjoy, but we're going to skip on and show the rewards. And after a little bit of running around and another craft, we get ourselves to Reputation Sworn, which is one of the last two ranks that we have left of this, and also new rewards to get from the vendor. Okay, so if you're wondering what the rewards are for Sworn Reputation, if you go over to the Ward Exchange and exchange your currency, you will see that you get yourself a brand new mount. It's Vurgar the Loyal Horn, a curved horn that when blown emits a stony note that summons forth Vurgar the Loyal, and that will cost you 18 of your currency, and even if you've been spending the currency, you should still have plenty by this time. Okay then, since I missed a day and obviously we're filming on Fran's character, Fran is going to demonstrate the mount for us. So let's see what that looks like. So this is Vurgar then, which is a giant golem, which I personally think looks absolutely awesome. I know a lot of you were expecting that giant like snow bunny mount, myself included. I was kind of hoping that was going to be the reward, like the giant spirit creature. I guess that wasn't going to happen. We've got a minion version of that from a dungeon, but I suppose as soon as we saw the golem included in the quest line, eventually that it was almost inevitable that we were going to get this. I also especially like the way that Fran's character is sitting sort of like side saddle on this. I presume there will be different seated animations depending on your character's race and gender, likely. And yeah, it is a cool looking golem. It does actually have an action button, but first let's read its text. So if Fran highlights over that, thank you. Summon forth Vurgar the Loyal and give your enemies 20 seconds to comply. In ages past, the Yok Huy employed golems such as this as weapons of war, but following Tulial's founding, they refrained from creating new ones out of their newfound aversion to conflict. In the Yok Huy tongue, the name Vurgar simply means one who possesses a body of stone. And the hidden text, if you highlight over the patch, says, if you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. A quote there of Dulia Chai. Wow, what a throwback there to Shadowbringers. So the extra action button is Frost Bloom, and it says conjures a delicate frozen flower. As far as I've seen on the daily quest yet, I have yet to see this, but I presume it's like daily quests that involve the mount in some way. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, that's the first time I'm seeing this mount and I'm seeing its action. Let's have a look at that again. It's kind of like a big conal AoE, isn't it, with frost flowers? That's cool. Yeah, I've got no context for that because none of the dailies I've done so far have included that. But there we go. So that's what it looks like in its terrestrial form then on Fran as it's rolling around. And if you take off, yep. So those cannons come to life then as jet engines basically. It's a pretty cool looking mount, quite honestly. I can't wait to get this on my character. Yeah, definitely a giant robot golem. I don't know if you're into that, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's not a giant bunny rabbit made of snow, but it's pretty cool regardless, isn't it? So like me, you're probably wondering what the music is on this mount. Yeah, unfortunately it is generic mount music. I would have liked to have the beautiful sort of piano theme, kind of like a Frozen piano theme that they've got for the actual hub area inside the Allied Society quest hub, personally, but I guess we just, you know, we don't have that for a reason, I suppose. I don't know. They don't always put in special music for mounts. I do think that it would make sense though for to have it resembling the actual place that you got it, but there we go. Anyway, let me know what you think about this one. Personally, I'm very happy that this is one of the last few rewards, because I was worried that we were going to get the mount too early, and then all of the inertia that a lot of us had to keep going would have been lost, much like the Yaktel Allied Society quest, where I had the similar sort of feeling, and a lot of people stopped once they got the mount. So hopefully this is the sort of way we do it in the future. I think that the mount should be something that you acquire eventually rather than initially. But anyway, let me know what you think about this one, and I'll see you all next time. And yes, the action button, unfortunately on this one, does not work in midair. It's only on the floor. Sag.